I love making games, and I think you will too. So let's learn a little bit about how GameMaker works. The basics of GameMaker. GameMaker uses different assets to build games. Each asset has a special job, and together they create your game. Rooms are the levels or scenes in your game, and they hold everything like players, enemies, walls, backgrounds, and every game needs at least one room, or else it's not going to run. Objects are the things that do stuff. They contain game behavior, so an example of some objects might be players, coins, doors, enemies, and objects follow instructions through something called events. Events tell the objects when to act. So some common events might be the create event. This runs when the object appears, the step event runs every frame, and the collision event runs when objects touch. GameMaker language, or GML, is the coding language. GML gives objects instructions, so you can move objects, change variables, play sounds, or create the game logic. Sprites are the pictures in your game. It's an animation or an image. They control how things look, but they do not control how things behave. And objects use sprites to appear on the screen. There are other assets too, and here's a couple. Sounds. Those are the music and sound effects in your game. The backgrounds are the visual layers that are drawn as the background behind all the other objects in your game. Tiles are used to build environments, and all these assets do is help your game feel more complete. And here's how it all works together. So you're going to create the sprites for the visuals. You're going to create the objects for the behavior. You're going to put all of the objects in your game inside of one room, and then you're going to run the game. And each frame, GameMaker will check for input, run the object events, draw each object, and then draw the room. And this loop is what makes your game run.